What's going on, people? Nathan here, playing some more Team Fortress 2, and in this video I will be showcasing a class, a rather troll class that I like to call Ninjaneer. So you might be able to guess what you might be doing as a quote-unquote Ninjaneer, but let me tell you, it involves sneaking behind enemy lines, setting up a teleporter, and killing a lot of people. So I'm actually speeding up the first part of this video here because since I'm trying to get behind the enemy lines, there were two scouts that were like guarding this area, and I wanted to take them out. And this video is already like 7 minutes, so I didn't want to really make it any longer because I mean you can't just like talk infinitely about this. It's a pretty simple class, but I'll get into that later. So the loadout that I'm using is the shotgun, the short circuit, and the jag. And the jag you're gonna want to use. Oh, watch that. Let's watch this in slow motion. How that scout almost spotted me. Oh yeah, just sneak by him right there. So sneaky, sexy engineer. So anyway, as I was mentioning, you're going to want to use the jag here because your buildings are going to be destroyed a lot, and you want to build them really fast and move them and all that stuff, and you're going to want perfect positioning, so that's an important part of this class is the jag, and they're actually built a sentry to distract that scout since he's coming after me, so I'm kind of like panicking because I don't want to get killed again because those scouts killed me before, so I'm just kind of like dancing as best I can, so I withdraw back to my sentry. I'm like, oh yeah, I set up a sentry, so I go back to it, and then the sentry ends up getting the kill for me, so a very smart move on my part there. Also, before I forget to mention this, the best way to be successful at playing Ninjaneer is to pretty much play on payload, and capture point kind of works as well, but I'm talking like offense-defense type of capture point, not like CP Badlands, like where the teams are even, but payload works best, and especially Badwater, because Badwater is a huge map, and payload actually works out where since the maps are usually bigger, teams can't cover like every single section of the map at one time, and that's gonna be where like your biggest advantage, because you're just gonna want to take the route untaken, or what? How is that saying? It's like, oh yeah, the path less traveled, or I don't know. Anyway, there's some old saying about that, but you're gonna basically just want to stay out of the enemy's sight, no matter what, because if somebody sees you, they're gonna chase after you, and with 125 health and a shotgun, you're probably not gonna survive against any other class except for like a medic or something, but you get the point there. So, two quick notes here as well. When you're on defense, it's a lot easier to play Ninjaneer as well, because offense is gonna be like spread out and on the objective, and you can like avoid the objective, but if you're playing offense, defense is kind of gonna be everywhere because that's their real job. And then the other point was that there are random parts of this video where it's like blocked out, and that's because my fellow engineer here happens to have a porn spray, and obviously that's not allowed on YouTube. So when I was editing this video, I was kind of mad because like normally I don't mind porn sprays because it's like, hey, like I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, but it was actually kind of annoying editing this out. But there will be like randomly blacked out parts of the video so that this video doesn't get taken down or flagged or anything. Alright, so getting into the gist of what you should be doing as a Ninjaneer here, I'm going to sort of commentate this from the defensive standpoint, being that's what this gameplay is, and also, as I mentioned before, it is easier to play this class on defense. One thing as well is that this class is meant to troll. This is not a try-hard, support your team class, even though that's what you should be doing as an engineer. But when I do this, I tend to just not care, because usually it's just in a random pub. So what you're going to want to do when the round starts is build your teleporter up to level 3. Once again, we are not caring about our team. Do not build your sentry right away. Just build up your teleporter, and then preferably, like, usually when you're done building up your teleporter to level 3, the round should have about 10 seconds left. So what I usually do is I usually just go to where most other Engies are building the crap, and then I personally set up my sentry. You don't really want to build up your teleporter, although that is optional, because I find it a pain in the ass to like build it up to level 3 again, even though, I mean, technically that would be a better way to help out your team, and usually you have like enough time to build it up again anyway, even if it is destroyed. But what I do is just build up my sentry and then like assist other engineers and heal their crap and stuff. And then it's really your choice what you want to do with your dispenser. Sometimes I leave it at spawn with my teleporter to just have it there so that I can teleport with it whenever I want to get behind enemy lines, or you can put it next to other engineers so that they can use it. It doesn't really matter. So then you're going to want to wait a while, and then what you're going to want to do is move out, usually when offense is pretty far along in their payload course, probably like second to last cap point. You're going to want to move out, and then basically take the most deserted path to like behind enemy lines, and then what you're going to want to do is set up your teleporter exit, and then depending if you have your dispenser built or not, you're going to want to build your dispenser next to your teleporter, and then suicide, well, suicide is an option. That's what I do mostly, because usually by that time I only have like half metal, and then I mean if your teleporter has been destroyed, then you can like upgrade your teleporter if you haven't upgraded it to level 3 yet, and then pretty much you're gonna want to build your sentry next to your teleporter, and then try to like notify your team that your teleporter leads them behind enemy lines so that they can harass them at spawn. And that is really the purpose of this class, is to just teleport teammates to the enemy spawn, and hope that you can harass them at spawn long enough so that they won't be able to really get out of it to like assist the cart or anything. Lastly, but certainly not least, you're gonna want to set up your sentry at their spawn, as you saw for the last minute there, because that is the most annoying thing ever, is having a sentry right outside of your spawn doors. And you saw the kill feed there for like the last 30 seconds or whatever. You just get insane kills with that, because nobody ever expects it, and it is the most annoying thing. So that's like your final goal. And then, if your sentry is destroyed, as you saw there, you can just retreat back to your teleporter and your dispenser. And for my case, I actually had an engineer backing me up so that I could be protected while I set up my sentry again. But then you get stuff like this, where a spy just comes in, saps everything, kills the other engineer or whoever's with you. And then luckily, I was like carrying my sentry again, or maybe I would have been killed, but I'm pretty good when it comes to spies, so I end up killing him and then just set up my shit again. But by then we actually do win, as you'll see here in about 10 seconds. But so that was the Troll Engineer Ninjaneer video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, maybe a favorite, I don't really care, but thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day, and peace out.